to probably going to be one of the I say easiest, but one of the medium rare career modes. I've already done a season with this team and the World Cup as well as France's manager. We got all the way to the finals, no, semi-finals, sorry, beat Spain, but then we lost 2-0 to Uruguay in the final. So, time to reveal the team that I am in career mode. I am Liverpool. Good team. They've got so many good players in the squad. Jordan Ive joins Villa for 10.4 million from Bournemouth. Now, one of the things I was looking to do, and of course I've done one season already. Count. Bring Coutinho back. He's joined Barcelona. I think it was last season he joined them. I want him back at Liverpool because I think with him, Salah, Firmino, Mane, the team would just be dominant. And they're not going to let him go. So maybe in January, we can try and pull Coutinho back into our Liverpool shirt. Apart from that, I've noticed one of the players Liverpool were after was a goalkeeper. And it's actually a goalkeeper I'm a big fan of, Kasper Schmeichel. Here he is. He's been at that club since 2011, so it would be good to get someone like Kasper Schmeichel in, starting ahead of probably Mingley and Ulkarius all together. But I think whatever the outcome is on who we're getting, it's gonna probably be a young team. Now, because I don't want no injuries at all to my first team, I've included maximum of a lot of youngsters on the bench. Maybe not Mingley, so we're gonna go 50-50 here. So as you can see, all my first team is out. Mo Salah, you can come to the bench. And you know what? We might need Bobby Firmino. So Bobs, you can come in for Emre Can, and Ojo drops back. Then I'm okay with that team. Joe Gomez in there. So many youngsters going to participate in these games. So just to tick off the squad that I'm going to be taking. And Ben Woodburn as well. Ticked off. He is travelling the side. To be 100% sure, Harry Wilson might rarely get a start. Danny Ings gonna probably start in our next game. If they don't start now, they will start in our next game. But the amount of youngsters we're taking for this pre-season tournament, probably due to the maximum that we don't want any injuries going into the new season, and there have been 3 new teams coming in already. Fulham, I think Wolves were one, and Villa were one. So they're the 3 teams: Fulham, Wolves, and Villa. And I'm going to simulate this first match against Villarreal. I don't know how to say his name. Villarreal. Who actually come. It might look like their first team, but I don't know their first team. Rodri Sansone on the bench. Damayu on the bench. They're 2-0 up, so let's just take it. We actually did get wrong back. Bobby Firmino, late penalty, got the goal for us. And the team that we play now on Friday is actually a team that have played, that have won. So it does kind of tell me we need to tactically sort this first team out. Now, we've got goalkeeper injuries, yes. Mo Salah can come in for this as well. Firmino can miss out. Yeah, so as I was saying, there are injuries already. A few of them good players that might be needed. Van Dijk and Lallana. Joe Gomez is allowed to come out. Ox will go. The Milner plays as a centre back. He used to actually play as a centre back. First time we actually done anything like this. Al Ittihad. They won 3-0. Nothing stops them then from beating the Premier League side. We've got Salah, Sturridge, Mane up front, Lallana, Chamberlain, Ronaldo, Robertson, Milner, Matip, Arnold and Adam Bogut in goal. On the bench, Mengele, Lovren, Moreno, Henderson, Harry Wilson, Emre Can and Danny Ings make the bench. Some team were 3-0 up before a break, and then come the second half, 71 minutes, they went 4-0 up. So that game, whoever it was, I think it was Melbourne, was wrapped up fairly quickly. Michael Brighton goes to Wolves, so he's stuck around in the Premier League. What we might need is a not a right back, because we're going to be using Arnold and then switch him and Gomez round a few. And then when Thingy comes back, we will use him. Van Dijk can come in, Joe Gomez out. It's probably going to be it might seem like a Premier League side. Really, it ain't really a Premier League side. Clapham can go there. So our team to take on, I forgot. It's Wanderers, who lost 3-0 to at Etihad, beat Villarreal, so they've lost one game, won one game. No, they've won both. No, so they've lost and won one game. Our team tweaked up a little bit. Minglet goes back in goal. Joe Gomez, Van Dijk, Lovren and Alberto Moreno at the back. Henderson, Chan, Marco Grujic in the mid. Now Mo Salah, Firmino and who else but Sadio Mane is the attacking three. Then on the bench we got Danny Ward, backup goalkeeper, Wagner Klavan, centre back. He's the only defender on the bench, and all the rest are young. He's the only experience apart from Origi. Who else is on the bench? Ben Woodburn there, Pedro Trevilla, Eddie Kanye, Ryan Brewster and Divock Origi. Fairly young, that's a strong 11 to start off with. Henderson, 2 minutes in, gets sent off. Both fullbacks, Gomez and Moreno, score, along with Bobby Firmino. So we're into the semis against Real Sociedad. Actually quite a good team these are. Salah, I think last season scored 28 goals. Might have been less. I actually forgot I did this, but they've allowed us to... Now he is fairly not being daft. Kasper Schmeichel is old. He's going to slot into the team. Pedro Trevilla comes into the team to replace Jordan Henderson. Joel Matip on the bench, and then now they're just putting on players on the bench, and we get a solid 2-0. Bobby Firmino, both goals. I actually don't think Salah has scored in a pre-season game, along with Sadio Mane, and we actually play Shinji Kagawa signs for Tottenham Hotspur. 29, nearly 26 million there. Jordan misses this game as well, so Adam Lallana, was it Chan? One of the two, Lallana or Chan, come in, and then there's Daniel Clavan, Pedro Trevilla, Woodburn, Akande. I'm going to change the bench. I'm actually going to bring in my own. I think Milner should do. Genie Van Alden can come into the team for this. Robertson. I will change the whole back because of fitness. Brian Kent can also come to the bench or team. No, I'm actually going to leave it. Al Ittihad. Again, Bobby Firmino up front. He's the top pre-season goal scorer. So the back line's been changed. 2 changes in mid, no changes up top. Firmino, surprised he keeps a spot. And we're 1-0 down after 20 minutes. At the bench though, Sturridge, Oxlade, Chamberlain, Lallana, Innes, Lovren, Van Dijk, Danny Ward with 70 minutes in, 20 minutes left. They held us off. All Etihad, the pre-season champion winners. We have actually got a community shield to cope with, and Schmeichel is in at Liverpool from Leicester. 87 million pounds on his wage. 87 pounds. Barcelona, Jorginho, Cellini. So they've got PK. They've got Samuel Umtiti, who actually just got injured with France. Sorry about that. So they signed a legend of Jorginho Cellini. Can we do any better with signing anyone? Naby Keita is not one. I'd much prefer it to be someone from either the French league, Italian, German, any of them leagues. It could be from the Premier League as well. But just think, Paulo Dybala's name shines at Anfield. Maybe it doesn't, but Spurs have shown interest in Daniel Sturridge. Daniel Sturridge to Tottenham. Oh, that's hard. Because I've already got Origi Firmino. Sturridge would probably get nods over Origi more. Origi would usually get nods over Sturridge. I'm just rejecting it. I haven't blocked any more offers incoming from Sturridge, Origi, but I have blocked them from the front three. So Mane, Salah and Firmino will get nothing coming in for them, or unless they decide to move themselves. And Arnold carries on a suspension from back last season, which means Joe Gomez is in for a start. Moreno. So many players I'm not probably going to use, so I can add them to the short list, but there are first team injuries to Kalk, Klein and Karius. Arnold suspended, so no right back apart from Joe Gomez, so big game for this man. Milner for Henderson. Then actually we'll start Genie Ronaldo on the bench. So overall, not a bad team, not a bad bench. Now, knowing the Premier League season is seriously just around the corner, we kick it off to a game against Watford again at home, then we go Arsenal away, so 2 London clubs. 3 London clubs in a row: Watford, Arsenal and Fulham. We go Man City, Newcastle, Bournemouth to end the month. We've actually got some European qualifiers to host against the Czech Republic at the Stade de France, and then Northern Ireland at Northern Ireland. So then after we've done that, we have a away game to City before taking Newcastle on at home and Bournemouth away. Won this and lost. Alright. I'd rather have won this and lost both of the Premier League games than won both Premier League games. So let's play this Community Shield. It ain't gonna be easy. It is against the team I support. Oh, they had to show Harry Kane, the player, my best well-liked player at Spurs. Currently injured at the minute with that ankle ligament injury or damage. Probably won't even fixture against Chelsea, but that's okay.
There is nothing like a final of a cup competition. We've got a great one here, I'm sure. All the signs are good, all the owners are good, the system is very good, and the players involved as well. We're moments away, join us for the kick-off, and it's live.
And it's live. I like when Alan says that, and it's live.
Hello everyone, welcome to the FA Community Shield. I'm Martin Tyler, and with me, delighted to say, Alan Smith.
I played in a few of these, and as they call it, the traditional curtain whereas it's easy to find the best score, and you're still at the end of pre-season, so the lads aren't fully fit yet.
Tottenham play Liverpool.
A more established, more successful team, you would have to
apparently Moussa Dembele is the captain.
It's just a well-organised and very talented outfit, so it might be closer than many people think.
Bit weird there, putting he's actually quite a good midfielder. Kane, Ali, I don't know who that was. I don't see Ericsson, so maybe Ericsson on the bench. Gomez, Salah, and already inviting pressure is ourselves. Milner, James Milner, Davinson Sanchez with the defending, well, Serbi, that's it, a player that when we met at Anfield played really well.
when they've played their kind of football.
And look, he's inviting pressure on Mingala, and that is banged in top corner. 6 minutes on the dot. Fiery Survey has scored. It's 1-0 to the ones in white, and the team who actually played at Wembley, so more of an advantage. But should be really, hopefully in FIFA 19 the new stadium is up and running. If not, there's another season at Wembley. Dembele, unoriginal captain. Survey, Ali, Kane. Is Kane drilling this? Nope, Hendo intercepts and now Emre Can goes. Now Mo Salah, now Firmino. Milner. Could see Wolf Peterson, the Spurs side. Getting a run out in the Community Shield. Andy Robertson. That was just graceful. And then the fans singing Tottenham, Tottenham. That chant. Another thing is glory, glory, hallelujah, and as the Spurs go marching on. They have gone marching on here so far. Are they going to be marching on still? Or will there be a twist to the tail?
Mane with the cross. That's good defending.
Fine survey. Milner. Good little pass there from James Milner. Mane's got there. Mane's got there. Pass! Hugo Lloris. Very tense finish there from Mane, under a lot of pressure to finish. That is a goal, but not as better as Servi. I don't know how to say that name. I think it is Servi. But so far the Spurs have gone marching on until they had a goal of Lloris. Oh, bit of a mix up there. Milner, Henderson. Robertson. And again, just the ball's not going where I want them to be played, and that one was originally played for Salah. Dyer. So no Jan Vertonghen, no Toby Alderweireld, whether they got injured during the World Cup. Of course, the 13 were qualified. Very good pass threaded through. No Danny Rose, no Ben Davis. There's a lot of first team out. No Ericsson.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Mohamed Salah.
No Salah against Hugo Lloris, and that is a good attempt from Salah. And handball given against Tottenham. So Henderson takes this one. Matty just rolling from the back.
Really trying to use the full width
Salah
pitch here to make some progress.
Good ball in. Mane. Milner. Firmino. Chan. Just saying good.
And the referee's seen it. Handball.
Some tweaks need to be done. I will be stopping the broadcast here at half time. I have to go do something. So. Yeah, Joe Gomez here, Peter, Salah. And then I will continue the match after I've done the thing. Not broadcasting, then I will broadcast from Watford until Fulham. Hold it. I'm trying to split it up, so I'll see you in a bit. Bye bye.